see you here. You're part of the 94% that is telling the government that it should not touch the pension.
Right.
So it is interesting to have that figure. Now, the reason I said I'm not going to talk about pension, because I think I want to say that all this is not accidental, what is happening here right now. We're not being attacked on the pension because of the problems they say that are there. We are attacked because there is an organization behind it, led by Harper, that's why I got this sign, led by Harper, saying that they need to take away the rights of people, the money from people, make sure others got profit. Anyway, I'll go on with this further. First, first of all, I want to say that I want to thank those who organized this. I want to thank Peter, who did all the work. Me, I just participated. He's the one who organized all this, and I'm very pleased with that. I want to say also that when we talk about Harper, I want to... No. It's okay, we're not going to put a fire. We all know that Harper has full control of the agenda today of the government. But people don't know who is Harper, and I want to talk a little bit about that. Harper comes from the Reform Party, first of all. First time he was elected was in Alberta as an MP for the federal government, for the Reform Party. It is amazing that an organization called the National Citizen Coalition, which is an organization that do lobbying on behalf of the multinational, the millionaires and all this, and oppose all the things we believe in. And they spent $50,000 in that election to denounce the opponent of Harper. So they were able to say, oh no, we didn't speak in favor of Harper. The $50,000 was not for that. But obviously they got Harper elected. What happened after that? Harper resigned from the MP, and he became the president of the National Citizen Coalition. Now, in that capacity, the National Coalition have done a lot of stuff against things, and I'm going to go through a few of these. Oh boy. I tried to do a resume, and then I have to... Okay.
It's endless.
First of all, like I said, they are a lobby group from the multinational and from other millionaires. For example, they campaign against the grants for the arts. They campaign against the advocacy group, grants for the advocacy group. They campaign against grants to any social group. They have... why do I use a paper? They took a stand against any social programs, and all their life, he was there from up to the time he went back in politics. All the time they were opposing everything we have at heart, all the stuff that we fight for in our life. Harper was also involved in electing the Irish government in Ontario with the National Citizen Coalition. They spent around $1 million to do that against the NDP at the time, to get the other elected. And we know what happened with Mike Harris in Ontario. That was not a very good period for the workers and for the people. So right now, when I say that he attacks our rights, if you look, this is not only they stand against this, but it's happening, because the grants are not coming out anymore for the arts. The attacks on CBC is obvious enough because they believe we should have proper information. The attack on the rights of the workers, the imposition of collective agreement that take away some of the stuff we had, and now the attack on pension, which will not only take away what we have negotiated in the past, but also will not improve what the others are who have no pension or who have little pension will not see any improvement with that money they're going to steal from the others. It is an attempt to fight the two generations, one against the other. It is really clear this is what they're trying to do. And I think it is important that we show that as retirees, we are not against the non-retirees. We want to be with them to improve their situation and at the same time have them to maintain our rights of what we negotiated in the past and what have been achieved by law in the past also. So all this is to say to Harper, hands off our pension and get out of the way if you don't want to improve the situation for the other